the website.
You're good, right there.
Oops, again. All right, shortly after 7 o'clock, we're going to call the meeting to order. We'll start off with the roll call. I am Wade Bennett, Councilman.
Paul Buckles, council member.
Kathleen Surface, council member.
Janet Heidi, clerk treasurer.
Okay, so we got, I buried the agenda. The first thing we're gonna talk about is the last reading on the ordinance providing for the regulation of recreational vehicles in the town of Linden, Indiana. This is ordinance, 2026-3. We read it at the last meeting and we need to move to accept it. That's what we want to do.
Make a motion that we accept the RV ordinance 2026-3.
I second that.
Moved and seconded to accept ordinance 2026-3. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. I think we all three need to sign this. Here we go, right here. There we go.
Wait,
Yes,
what's it read? What's yay for the thing or no for it?
I don't know, understand your question.
For the golf carts. Yes, you can use them or no, you can't.
That was all last month, and that's no, that was never,
Oh, well, that's what I didn't.
yeah. This is an RV, this is the RV
Different.
one.
Oh, the RV, oh, never mind.
Like living in a camper.
Yeah, okay, I didn't hear the RV part.
I think
You get the microphone so the rest of us can hear you.
I'm talking
I
loud.
think all of you need to move forward and participate in this instead of chatting back there, because all I can hear is your chatter.
You say where the tables are.
Wait, you can move the chatter where the tables come from. You can move the tables. We're ready for
Push
you.
them up.
Alright. Budget, hearing and first reading, so. So this will be the first reading of ordinance 2026-4, which is our 2027 annual budget. Casino riverboat, line item is $10,000, rainy day $10,000. The general fund, $245,650. Local income tax, $120,000. Highway special, $100,000. Local road and street, $35,000. Motor vehicle highway, $81,550. $10,550 in the park. 3,000 cumulative capital, which is the cigarette tax, $3,000. Community capital development, 25,000. LECE, remind me what that is. That's the law enforcement. Okay, 2,000. Stormwater tax fund, 25,000. ARP 2021, I forget what that one is. 88,650. Opioid restricted, $2,514. Unrestricted, $3,193 for a grand total $762,107. I know it was a lot and it was fast. Anybody have any questions? We will.
Put that off till next month.
Yep. All right. So, we're not gonna talk about Jordan tonight. SRF loan payment. Okay, so as part of getting our line of credit refunded, we need, and I refinance refunded, anyway, trying to make it clear. It would be beneficial for us to pay off our existing SRF loan, which matures in 2028. It's not that much money. It's $92,000. We gotta pay off $92,919.82. And just like anything else, if we take a payment off of the books, it's gonna make refunding the new one easier and better. So, we're basically gonna make a payment and a half ahead, sort of. And so, we have to pay off, and the instructions do that as of October 1st. So,
I make a motion that we, pay off that loan, which was gonna make financing easier on the water plant.
Moved and seconded to pay off the SRF loan of $92,919.82, October 1st. Any discussion? All in favor say aye, or, yeah, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And I have, you probably already have it, Janet, but I have the wire transfer information for that.
Yeah.
Is that?
This SRF we pay every month.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't think they were
So,
doing anything really special.
With this, we're not sending the 4,000 for the payment, or does this 92 include that payment sent in September?
It's a wonderful question. I will find out an answer to that.
I'll find out an answer for that.
That's fine.
Cause next week we'll have to send the payment, or we'll be late.
We don't wanna do that.
So I'll talk to them and see if they're including that 4,000 or they're not including it.
I think this will reflect us making that payment, but I don't know that for sure, because when they first started talking about it, it was right at 100,000, but this payoff is.
We talked about it 3 years ago, it was 150,000 and, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it's not
It's
crazy.
gonna be paid off anyway, and this will just be the 4,000 transfer we won't do anymore.
Yep.
It'll change to whatever you guys work out.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so you guys are good with whatever they say to send, don't send, whatever?
Yep.
And we're paying it before October 1st?
Yep.
Before the next meeting?
Yes, that's why we're doing this.
You
now.
want it before the next
Well-
meeting's before October 1st?
Well, I just wanted to do this a month ahead, just so we weren't trying to cram this in at the last minute.
Okay,
That's why I wanted to.
so I would think Steve would need you to sign something. That works for me. That's Steve's email, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, is that all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, so let's, okay. Fantastic. The other thing that I have is, I think you said you had it and I've lost it. Here it is, right here. So this, Robert Baird is the guy to find the absolute rock bottom cheapest interest rate on bond.
Mhm.
It has been recommended to us by Steve to hire this guy because he will find us the best deal he will, he comes highly recommended, is what I would say. I don't see where it says what he's gonna charge us. It probably says somewhere. Oh, here we go. Not exceed 1% of the principal or par amount of the securities issued if the underwriting fee spread will be representative of the difference between the price that Baird pays for the securities and the public offering price stated on the cover of the final official statement. If Baird is acting as the placement agent, the Baird's placement agency fee will not exceed 1% of the principal or par amount of the securities issued. So 1% would be,
Maximum.
yeah, which is $32,000. So not to exceed that, no
Yeah.
less. But
Well, if it's, if he's gonna give us the best deal, and he's coming highly recommended, I suggest we listen and hire this guy, and,
yeah,
I don't think we're gonna get it without him.
we're not.
I make a motion that we accept that. John Baird?
Robert.
Robert Baird.
Yes. Moved and seconded to accept the proposal from Robert Baird for the, bond underwriting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. See where we want, there is no. I say we just sign the front.
Do you wanna just sign it and be done with it?
Yep.
Did Did you sign on the line that they gave you?
I don't think there was.
Well, there
Yeah,
was
on
a.
3 or 4 page, I don't know whether it's front or back.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Chastity, for finding that for Wade.
Maybe this sticker got moved.
It did, I'm blaming it on that. Did you move it? You moved it.
Maybe.
Is it just Wade's signature, or all of
There's
it?
only one.
No,
But since it-
that's,
But I can read halfway started.
Yep, let's do it. Oh,
I'll sign the front.
all right.
Did you sign that one? Go ahead and sign the letter and then.
But you finish my name, cause nothing.
Oh, okay. Let her finish her name. She's got
Finish
it.
your name.
You can write office meeting on it, cause it already says that, the sticky note says it doesn't. And then that way, if they go back to look at it, they know where to find it.
And also, okay, we also need to send Steve an email to resend that to us because I think it got haywire somehow. We need to also hire Lisa Lee for bond counsel to do this, so we'll see by the end of the meeting if he sent that to us. Is this you? Manage,
Wait a minute, what? I thought we were hiring Lisa.
well, do you wanna wait till we get the agreement, or do you just wanna go ahead and
Do
do it?
you need to do it before next meeting?
Yes.
Well, if you need to do it before next meeting, you guys are gonna have to do something. If you don't do it now, it comes to next meeting.
I emailed Steve, we wanna wait on him, see if he fires us an email back with that said document before the end of the meeting, or just wanna go ahead and do it now?
That's
We don't,
fine.
we really don't have.
Do you
a
know
choice.
why you're hiring her? Do you, I mean, you guys have seen the paperwork, cause it was in the email, or not? Are you comfortable doing this? Do you wanna wait? When's the next meeting?
I don't think we can.
I know it's dated September, what is the,
No, we're talking about,
September 29th, so.
That's before October.
Yeah, but I think we need to get, on the timeline that we are on, we need to, we're gonna be to the end of October and the bank's gonna be. I'm comfortable with it. We don't have a choice.
Do what? I didn't hear.
Oh, we don't really have a choice but to do it.
Who are you wanting to hire?
Lisa Lee from Ice Miller, right?
Yes, Lisa Lee from Ice Miller for bond counsel to take out the final, we are refinancing our construction bond for our water plant. And so to do that legally and make sure that, you know, since we are a government entity and we don't pay tax, the lending institution doesn't pay tax, and make sure that all the i's are crossed and t's are dotted, so we don't end up in a pickle.
We just heard you were gonna hire somebody, but you never said for what, so we were just
No,
wondering.
that's
No,
right.
I-
I'm glad you asked.
She was in, we do have a history with her, and she was heavily involved in the wells.
Yep.
Ice Miller was involved in the wells for Valero and all of that, and those agreements and that, all that, financing and all that stuff that was, and that's why she's being highly recommended to get involved on this project here.
And, yeah, we've used her in the past on
Who's
which
Sheila?
I'm sorry?
Who's Sheila?
Nobody, that's not what he said.
Okay.
Let's move on, and then at the end of the meeting. if
Well, we'll
we've
make
got-
sure, by the end of the meeting, we'll
I bet-
hopefully hear something, but
I bet-
if not, chances are we're probably gonna have to hire her, because, Steve Brock has already, recommended her to be involved in this.
And I'll send him a text to see my email. He's on, he'll get it to us. Okay.
What do you got? Okay, that piece of paper is about the email. Remember when we talked about the website? I said I'll talk to TDS because I have problems with email. TDS is not going to support the email anymore. If we don't do anything and and change over to every mail, which TDS is kind of with. So they're still connected, but we have to change it over, or we lose all email and whatever goes to email. It'll just be gone, whatever it is on that. But we need to pay $30 each email, so we have town email and we have police. And then
No, you're saying that's for each account, not you make,
Each email address,
is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
each
Yes.
account,
What did
not
you
each
think it was?
email, not each,
The way it sounded like each email,
That we need, that we have, that's connected to us.
each inbox. Each
Did you
email.
think about receiving?
well, yeah, that's the way it sounded like,
Oh, okay.
$30 for each email, my gosh, how many emails do we have?
Oh, no, the whole
Yes,
system.
yes,
So,
It's $30 a year per account, that's not.
yeah,
Yeah.
$3 a month or $30 a year.
Yes.
So, and I wanna interject just to that question. When I was doing the research on TDS, WinTech, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and looking up all the domains of like what works and what doesn't work,
Yeah,
you say that TDS still
the,
backs
they,
this somehow?
they're somehow connected to it,
Okay.
but they're removing themselves from it. They're going on to bigger and better
Okay.
things. I think I don't know how this come in, but they're somehow connected, that they're gonna be able to support the TDS,
Oh, okay.
okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So it's probably worth $30 a year to us for
At least the
us,
first year till we figure out what's going on.
and make sure that you're still getting the emails that.
Yeah, 'cause we get everything by email. We get our money, we get everything by email. All the revenue comes
you don't
by
have,
email.
we don't have a choice to even take a chance, because that's all gonna come to an end here, I think it's
I think it's
in October.
Yeah,
And-
and I have to pay it before October,
It's
so
it's super soon, November 1st, but still, no,
October 31st.
the first charge, it will be November 1st.
Yes.
Or whatever, October 1st, here we go, is when it, yes.
It shifts over.
Yep.
So he said we wouldn't know anything about it when it shifts if we pay the 30. The kicker is, I tried to figure out if they take e-check or they have to have a credit card, and it won't let you there until you say which one you want, which tells me I can do both. But if I can't do both, if I can't pay by check through that, then I'm gonna have to use a credit card. Okay. And then just get reimbursed and throw.
Will our email address change?
No.
It will not.
They said everything nobody will even know that we did anything. There won't be a glitch in that comes in that says, hey, we don't know, and kick any emails back.
Okay,
Nothing. It'll run just like it does.
okay, that's what we
I'm
need
more
to
worried
do.
about the police department than ours. I mean, we can recover, we have connections, but Mike gets so much stuff. If you don't do it, then he's gonna have to figure out how to get all his stuff back.
Yeah,
I mean, at $60 a year, it's $5 a month between the two accounts. Make sure that we don't, I mean, one thing falls through the cracks could be a.
I make a motion that we accept, the what do they call it, Everymail, email division of TDS, whatever. They're basically charging you for an email
Well, and then,
account.
the information you got from TDS was not the same that
Is what they
they
gave.
gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was more.
Mm-hmm.
The total that you had in the end was more than what I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to the guy, and he even talked about this, is one of the reasons, I think mine was less. Because they're not gonna
Because, yeah.
charge for support
Right.
for the people you talk to,
Mm-hmm.
might not, I don't know.
Right. It was that email that you had sent, whatever his name was.
And I called TDS off of this where it come up as saying you gotta do something or you're gonna lose your email, so I called them through that, and he's like, you gotta do this, and he even walked me through on how to register it. We're just sitting there needing to pay it now. So Mike's done his and we've done the town, so we're just ready to go with payment.
Can we just make a
Did you
payment
say-
once a year, $30 a year?
That's the point of the $30. And
Okay.
either pay a monthly $3 or you just do a 30 and it'll probably come back around.
Okay.
I don't even know how long it'll last. Like, I'm not really sure if this is like a stepstone. I don't really know what TDS is doing, but they're doing a lot.
So even if we do this, would decide to change the email
Any,
address.
any year, you can do it.
That would-
Support, not change the address, but actually somebody who supports it.
Right, I mean, that would, you know, even if you chose to create a new email address, that would give you a year to get everybody switched over as opposed to having stuff. I think it's a good idea.
I make a motion, we accept that and follow through with that.
Second.
Moved and seconded to accept the proposal from Every Mail to do the, email. All in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Then I just need each of you to sign
Just sign the.
the top of it. I'm just gonna put that with the invoice, so.
Click on that. Awesome, thank you. Oop.
Yeah.
All right, is there a park board committee report?
I have, this is kind of park board related, this is, has to do with the Friends of Linden.
Okay.
Okay, just to kind of get everybody, Mary Broad Street, has, pursued getting a stage built over here on, one of the baseball diamonds, the one that's off to the side for future events for Linden. And, that was all done, by Vault, through a grant from them, or they're just paying for it. I don't know exactly. I don't know the details, but she had a set of prints, and she's got a budget, and and they approved it. They physically have approved the construction of this. She has a contractor willing to do it and get it done. He's an Amish individual down by Rockville, and he's well within budget. They're in budget, and I have told her that I would help her in any way possible to help her through this construction process if she wanted my help. Well, lucky me.
Turns out she does.
So the paperwork has been submitted to the building administration down in Montgomery County. It's down there, waiting for approval. And she is waiting for the funding, which she estimated would probably be this week, and to start that process. So we have to wait on funding, and we have to wait on the build permit. And the build permit, it comes to the town of Linden. The town of Linden will own this building, the stage. It's in our park. They're paying for it. The town of Linden is not paying for anything of this.
But it's ours when it's completed.
Yeah, and it's gonna be landscaped, and it will have some type of fencing. I don't know all the details, all this, and all this isn't gonna happen just overnight, but they're predicting that the goal is to have the stage built by September, help me out, what's 26th? Is that the community day?
I don't know.
Well, September 26th of this year. And the contractor says he's willing to flex his schedule to make that happen. So that part of it's looking good, but if it doesn't happen, it's no big deal. It's, life will go on. So that is gonna happen. My question is, we have power at the old concession stand that has been turned off. I would like to see that turned back on, because there's gonna have to be there's room to do electrical work, and that is a meter and all that, and we can wire that stage area to our existing account. All we need to do is turn it back on and go from there. And we can work out of that electrical, whatever.
Did you tell me that there's funding in there for electric service?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'd like for the town to get that turned on.
Oh, sure,
beforehand.
Yes.
And I know that there's,
There's a
as far as the electrical, get somebody to hook it up and all that stuff. That stuff should be covered. Now, the electric bill is probably gonna be like the meter out here, which whatever, but I'm asking for them to turn that meter back on so they have power for that
Yep.
and leave that on.
And there's a disconnect box there that we can shut it off and still attach it once it's.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
right,
yes.
right, yep, okay, yeah, absolutely.
I think I just think there's gonna, with this, they're thinking more events through the year.
It'll be fantastic.
And it will be utilizing that property other than just Rick mowing it.
I mean,
So,
no, I think that's awesome.
so I just, need,
motion?
I need, yeah, I need,
Yeah,
I-
okay. I make a motion that we open the, electrical account for the concession stand at the ball field.
I second that.
Moved and seconded to, turn the power on to ball field.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. All in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
What fund you paying it from?
What account?
Well, yeah, what
Park.
account?
Park.
And when they run out of money, what's the backup?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Let's see here, can we do, we got the budget here in front of us.
Yeah, but I didn't know about electrical, so I didn't have that figured in the
What does this one up here cost per month?
50 some. It started out at 30 some and it's up to 50 some now.
Do you have a recommendation?
You got it where you want. See where it becomes stuff
Well,
like
you
it,
can
you
add
know what I mean?
$600 if it's $50 a month.
Maybe use our unrestricted opioid money. Say it half seriously.
Park's fine, if that's what you want. We don't need to think about it any longer than that.
Okay. All right.
It's just not, I mean, we still have utilities in the park, I believe, so.
I mean, it's not unheard of, but
No, it just wasn't in the figure and part of the budget, so I don't know how long it'll last, or if it'll last forever.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Anything else on that?
As, no, I don't. That, as for the park part of,
Yeah.
that's all I have.
Okay. Anything else on that conversation? Okay. Employee reports. Anything to talk about there, Rick?
No, not too much. I mean, the stairs are down at the wastewater, paint's almost done, but we've had too much rain, so haven't got that done yet. I've had a couple questions. Are we doing a fall dumpster day? I've got like 3 different people that's asked me, so I don't, and I didn't remember. I didn't see it in any of my old notes, so I didn't know.
How did we leave that? I don't remember exactly what we were. I don't remember what we decided. I think we talked about it when we did the first one, but I don't know I don't remember how we left that.
Do what?
What's?
Do we have funding for a fall dumpster day?
I don't know, I didn't look, I didn't, oh,
I don't think we were because of funding.
I don't remember what we decided.
It was what I recall.
I don't remember.
Look into it.
I thought there was a bunch of options out there, but I didn't know where it was left off. Cause I was looking at some of my old notes and there's just a couple different options, but I think it's still kind of up in the air. So I was just asking for the other people.
Sure.
I didn't know.
Yes. And we had still talked about doing the 5th Monday thing and,
Yeah.
whatever, so, don't let me forget.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
All righty. Donna brought us a list. So we have how many, 13 past due accounts totaling $2,497.98 that accounts over 60 days to be shut off on 9/16/2026. We just need to move to approve this, correct? Okay.
I make a motion that we approve.
Moving second to approve the report given to us by Donna for the over 60 days shut offs. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
I do have a question, Donna. How many people on this list now that, I mean, because I haven't seen this before, coming up here until we've been doing it, that are reoccurring on this list? Do they keep reoccurring on the list every month when you bring it, or they are
No.
actually keeping up?
Well, they go off once they either pay it or they get shut off, so they drop off each month after the group.
There you go.
Okay. Anything else?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cause if
Alright.
they pay the bill, then they won't have
Yeah.
none, and then
I
they'll
mean,
show up
since
in
you're
3
not
months.
they did it again.
Absolutely.
We are to officer reports. Anything to talk about?
No, there one thing, Rick did get, I'm just looking at the wastewater ditch step. That was a construction project out there at the wastewater, and it was a step, I don't know, framing to, and everything to go down and take water samples down at the discharge at the wastewater plant. And I do believe you have that completed.
Yeah, it's all done.
It's all done. So I know last month we approved the funding for that. And anyway, that part of it was done. And I think that's about it for me.
Okay, all right.
What was the first part of that? Something and then ditch steps.
Yeah,
What was the first part?
the stairs, we approved the funding for the stairs to be
Yes.
built.
I thought you were talking about something before you talked about the stairs. Is that the only thing you talked
Yeah,
about?
that was
Okay.
it, that was it.
Cause you lost me when you said, no, I don't have anything, and then you started it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was from the minutes.
Okay,
Just getting everybody up to date on that.
alright.
I'm done with it.
Nothing? Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. I didn't look at my list, so I didn't think you'd be that quick. CDS. Everything works. Yep.
You good?
Okay.
All right,
Was there anything else in the envelope? It's just meeting and voucher, right?
Yep,
Okay, perfect.
The only thing I've got is the action load agreement, and I'm gonna hold out to the last thing, because he may just fire that to us, and we'll talk about it then. We are to public comment. Not got anything to talk about?
We're not gonna
Any
get
news
shot
on
at.
the Dollar General store?
Nothing. No, haven't heard anything one way or the other.
Sandy, please.
Me,
Uh-huh.
me,
Public
Teresa
comment.
Latrell.
Nope, haven't heard a thing on that. I don't know what their thoughts are, ideas. Don't know.
There was an earlier report, early in the summer, that it's on hold for 60 or 90 days. Well, it's obvious
Been all-
that has passed.
Drainage issues.
Have you heard anything?
For drainage issues, right?
Yes, drainage issues.
Yeah, yeah.
I would thought that they would be doing something by now, but I don't know.
Well, you would have thought, wouldn't you? Yep. Well, alrighty, anybody got anything else? Okay,
Last month, I know this is last month about the golf cart, I won't break the beat or ten over, but what was the decision on? Cab golf carts or just get off 331 or? what?
No golf carts in town,
In town at all?
in town at all.
Side by sides or?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing. All subject to police
Okay.
What about if
enforcement.
it's registered with the state? Like, it's registered with, the golf cart's registered with the state, it's a side by side.
You're.
It's still mine, but
Yeah, as far as a golf cart, when you have a golf cart and registered with the state of Indiana, that means it's a licensed vehicle. If it's licensed vehicle,
If the
Okay.
state of Indiana approves that, and it's a licensed vehicle, then you've gotta follow the.
Well, I saw somebody last week that was in a side-by-side, and I told them that this was gonna be brought up at the
Yeah.
meeting.
But
and they
side-by-sides
needed to make sure.
aren't licensed
Okay,
vehicle
well, he
for
said
DOT.
it was licensed with the state.
Well, that's between him and the state police.
There we go. Okay.
Does this include the
Can I have
e-bikes
a-
and the scooters too, Paul?
Yes.
Joe,
Joe, go to.
Joe.
Or is Mike going to enforce that?
Well, as, he's
Well,
not
I
here.
mean, you've got a law, are you gonna enforce it, I guess what I'm asking.
Well, it's at his discretion, how he sees, and if it needs to be dealt with or whether it doesn't need to be dealt with. But the law, the state of Indiana is very clear on that.
Right, but what I'm saying is, the town of Linden says no e-bikes,
Right.
no scooters, no golf carts, racers, or any of those kind of vehicles, correct?
Well, I think the e-bike thing.
Yeah, I don't think the e-bike, there's anything even listed as far as that. If it's an unregistered or unlicensed vehicle, that's where the line is drawn.
Okay.
Okay, the rest of it is up to Mike and the state police and the county, however they see fit. I don't know, I have no idea what their, what I wanna say, what their priorities are as far as those units. If they choose to ignore them, there's nothing I'm gonna say or do that's gonna make any difference. We follow by the state guidelines, the state statute.
So the state told you to do this?
No, they tell us it's a state statute, it's a state law. We can't pick and choose what we wanna follow with a state statute.
So the state does not have any statute for the e-bikes.
Sure they do. They have all, they have,
They
they have a.
they have them, but they're vague, and I don't know. Mike said, originally that as long as they weren't an issue, that he wasn't gonna,
Well, for our last, I would say, gosh, rack my brain, 2 months ago, even early spring when it started, it depended on the CCs and how fast it goes and all of the things, and that wasn't, I have to look it back up, but it wasn't included, because it's too little of a CC.
Yeah,
I-
and it's an
I
electric
remember
bike.
reading it out loud to everybody, but I forget right now where,
How do you do that if somebody from another town comes into your town and they're riding in theirs and enjoying it and maybe going to the Lindy Freeze on the state highway?
Well, I can say I did. Now, I didn't witness, but I did see a golf cart come down this street, and then 2 seconds later on my window, I saw Mike go, wing! And I go, oh,
So-
that's the first one.
So if you just Google state of Indiana e-bike, there is a few pretty darn good size, class 1, class 2,
Yes, that's
throttle
what I read.
assisted, pedal assist only, maximum speed, helmets, no helmets, driver's license, registration, insurance, all kinds of stuff. And we enforce whatever that is. I mean, to the best we can, just like we enforce all the rest of the laws that the state puts in their book for us to enforce. So it's fairly cut and dried.
So you're saying they're taking it up on their own selves across 231? On scooters and e-bikes? Because I see it all the time.
I do too.
But now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it if something is wrong, Mike would rather have people call in and report it for him to take a look? Is that?
But the thing is, he's never around at that time. Not saying that he has to be around all the time, but
Right.
he's not around at that time. So it only happens at that time, so when he is around, surely they're gonna see him and not do it.
But when, and just thinking out loud, and in all the problems that we've had previous with dogs, the more people call in, the more attention that it gets, the more that he looks into it. So if nobody's reporting anything, then he's not gonna look into it. So to
It's not a
alleviate
problem,
this
as long as it's not a problem.
Yeah, as long as it's not a problem, just call in, so that he can have his history of this is a problem or it isn't.
I mean, in town, we don't have any jurisdiction over the state highway.
I don't see why there ain't an age limit for them to be out on our city streets.
Like I said, I think that
There is, but it depends by class.
yeah, it's, riders,
Your name for the minute,
Before,
for the minute.
For the minute.
Steve, contract.
Thank you.
riders of a class 3 e-bike, must be at least 15 years old and operate at least, and operators or passengers under 18 are required to wear a helmet. Under state guidelines, class 1 or class 2 e-bikes are widely permitted on multi-use paths, while class 3 access is restricted mostly to roadways. I mean, it goes on and on. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, so, I mean, I guess I would just refer you to that. I mean, I can read it if it would be helpful, but, anyhow. We are to the minutes. The previous meeting.
Minutes? What did you say?
Yes.
He doesn't do it in order.
Oh, sorry. We'll do the same order.
No, you can't do that now because I already know.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Nope, that's fine.
What do you want, minutes?
Yeah, motion for the.
I make a motion that we accept the minutes, as they are posted on the internet.
Moved and seconded to, approve the minutes from the previous meeting as posted. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay.
There we go. We got claim vouchers next.
I make a motion that we accept the claim vouchers from July 29th to August 25th, 2026.
I second that motion.
Moved and seconded to accept the vouchers as presented for, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
I make a motion yet to.
Oh, we can't do that, we gotta do the Sykes North thing.
Oh, yeah, can you hear that?
No, we
I forgot about that.
I mean, if you guys are comfortable, I say we just do it, because we don't.
With Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be, we're gonna have to do it.
We do.
Her name, Lisa Lee. I make a motion that we hire Lisa Lee to, be involved in this, utility bond issue for the, water plant and get her on board. She was already hired, recommended by, Steve Brock, so.
Moved and seconded to, hire Lisa Lee to be our bond council person to oversee our business.
Yep.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And we also need to,
I think we need to sign something. This is her email address. So then that way we can use it.
and I thought,
And you're hiring her for utility bond. How many? 5, 8, what? Thank you. Meeting. Okay. So I can write in here, agreement to follow.
yes.
Going to vote Chastity.
Do what?
Heck yeah.
There wasn't enough room on the bottom.
And I guess, would the minutes reflect that I can sign and get it back to her?
Yes. Authorizing you to,
Yes. Is that all right?
yeah.
Okay, I will.
You want that in the minutes that authorizing Wade to sign that agreement with, before the next board meeting, or whenever it's.
To sign the agreement? To sign
Lisa Lee,
Yes.
agreement?
Yes.
Her agreement?
her agreement.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I sent that to Steve, so we ought to be good. If it's not, we'll figure it out. Okay.
I think that's
Now,
it.
we're
Yeah.
ready to, make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
Yeah, I second that.
All fair say aye. Aye, motion carries. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, appreciate it.
So, I don't need temporary sign on or anything for the fundraiser, when you get all ready for it, I'll just
Do,
send somebody the minutes and they can look. The only thing I do is load
people
minutes,
and
load
this
agenda,
fucking
and
golf
load
cart
back.
bullshit.
It just
How many
has to be-
times do we need to talk about this? And it's clearly wrote in the minutes, it's clearly wrote right there, that
Is that for November?
Tell her all to enjoy your time.
Alright. Are you, is that,
It's gonna start onboarding after Labor Day.
onboarding me?
Website.
Okay, but when are you actually shutting the other one down?
So during the meeting with all of us, it's pretty much the onboarding is built into the website, so when as you go and.
You guys are doing this
I
together?
was gonna show you something, I don't know if you've already seen it or not, but it doesn't make.
Are you in the
I
same
didn't wanna
room
say it.
doing this? Okay,
Sure.
But you might have already seen it, cause some people, if I can find it now.
Good deal.
That'd be awesome.
So is that time changed on that? Cause I haven't been getting emails from it or anything, so.
4, so he stopped because he needed to clarify some things, and then he's sending out, he
Gotcha.
said today that he's